4. A guest came to stay for Thanksgiving. I had warned we had cats and dogs. They came anyway. They went to unpack in our guest bedroom. Half an hour later the husband came to me and said there was an issue. They had stripped the sheets off the beds and scrapped the mattress. Horror of horror, there was cat fur. I immediately said, oh my, you can't stay here. Perhaps you should go to a hotel. They did. As they are relatives we are civil, but they are not invited to stay anymore. The thing is, I knew the wife wanted to make trouble. I refused to fight and stayed calm. She didn't win. I did. 5. My best friend from Y came out to spend Christmas and go see the Rose Parade, for which I had gotten bleacher seats. Unbeknownst to me, she brought along another friend, who is very rich, owns her own business. A few weeks after they left, I received my phone bill, of which this person made loads of long-distance calls. Mind you, I didn't know this person, but leaving me with her debt just really pissed me off. I bit my tongue. Now I wish I hadn't. 6. My sister-in-law, after I bought her house, she knew me and my kids were going to Disneyland, and she used a key she keep and broke in, and my oldest son, before we left, had his 15th birthday, and I got him a nice new TV and boombox along with a bunch of music CDs his brother and sister said he wanted. Well, she took them all plus 2 cartons of my cigarettes and a big box of my childhood photos I took or were taken of me, and 15 years of photos of my kids' whole childhood. When we got home, a neighbor told me my sister-in-law was at my house with a moving van. I called cops and neighbor told cops what he saw, plus I had the boxes of TV and other stuff and store receipt. Well, she lived in a different county, so they didn't go check it out at all, so my son and his buddy with a cargo van took off to her house. Well, they found the stuff except my cigs and took it all, plus told her to stay away from the house as they were putting cameras around, plus loud alarm with a combination. Cops never did a thing, but we did put window and door alarms on, plus new locks. I haven't had anything to do with her in nearly 30 years, but I did get her put in jail a few times for mail fraud by using my address to get lots of credit cards but never paying bills. She was a postal employee. I got her fired and she spent a few years in prison for stealing mail from my house that she had going to my house.